Rhea and Rory. Welcome to our show.
This is our review of the mid-season finale, Too Far Gone.
Okay, so it opened up with the governor, or the man formerly known as the governor.
Don't call him the governor.
Yeah, he doesn't want to be called anymore, whatever. And he's rallied this camp around that he's been there, what, a week?
Yeah, it's amazing how quickly he can just rally them all together and be like, hey, we're going to go kill people.
And they just all buy it. They he just showed up, and now he's going to get them to go storm the prison and kill everybody. And then he goes back to his trailer, and Herschel and Michonne are there all tied up.
Yeah, that was a surprise.
I was not expecting that.
It was cool. It was idealistic that Herschel was like, oh, we can just all live together. We'll find a way. I mean...
But his words of wisdom, that's what everybody loves best about Herschel.
Yes, on The Talking Dead, that was voted as the thing we'll all miss the most.
Yes, Herschel's advice. It was voted in.
Yes, so it was nice he got one last speech in because it was very Herschel.
Yes, so that's good. So meanwhile, back at the prison, Rick and Daryl, we're so excited, I got my shirt on, Daryl is back. So Rick and Daryl have this conversation about Carol, and Daryl is just like, oh, yeah, okay, whatever, let's go tell Tyrese. It's like, what?
It was very
anticlimactic.
You
loved Carol.
All he did is run his hand through his hair and was like, oh, okay, whatever.
Yeah, I don't think that would have happened, but whatever. I mean, it happened, but I don't think that was...
I don't think it was really true to Daryl, but I think the whole point of it was getting to Tyrese so he could also not care about Carol and show them the poster of the disgusting rat dissection.
Yeah, who's doing that? I have thought maybe it was Lizzie, but I don't know if she would really dissect the rat and do that. It seems like something more maybe Carl would do, but I don't think it's Carl. I don't think it's Carl because remember what he said?
Well, I definitely don't think he's the one. If it's the same person dissecting the rats and feeding the rats, it's definitely not Carl because when Lizzie was talking to the walkers a few weeks ago, he was like, you're an idiot. They're not real. So
yeah,
he wouldn't feed
that.
them.
No, he wouldn't do that.
You know?
So the only other wild card maybe is Bob because he's sure strange.
Bob is super strange.
Yeah, he's weird. So
I don't know.
It could be him.
He's too lazy to even be that strange.
I don't know. Maybe. Okay, so the man formerly known as the governor rounds up the troops, gets the tank and Mitch, and heads to the prison. And all of a sudden they show up there and they just think they're going to blow through. And I think they just thought Rick and the gang were going to cower and cry. I don't know. And roll over and die, but they didn't. Good for you, gang. I'm so happy you didn't. But then they march out Herschel and Michonne.
That was super sad. I really think they thought they were going to be able to intimidate Rick, and that they were all going to be like, okay, don't kill him. But they didn't really give him a chance anyway.
No,
he just took
they didn't.
Bam, took his head off.
So.
I like audibly gasped. I was like, I couldn't believe it.
I couldn't do that. And then Michonne, good for you. She had her hands all tied behind her back. She went up to the truck and she jimmied herself free. So that was awesome.
That was super great. I don't know how they thought they could keep her all tied up. I mean, she's a total badass.
Yeah, she's Michonne. Come on. Yeah. All right. And so then Rick gets a couple of good swipes in on the governor before, the tables turned.
Oh,
and that was
my gosh.
I could not watch that.
I literally thought, like, the flesh was going to come off his face.
I know. He was, like, pummeling his face. I
could watch it, and with every single punch, it hurt.
It was terrible. And then he gets him around the neck, and he's, like, choking him.
I'm like, okay. We had kind of seen a spoiler on Twitter tonight, what Rory had, where someone just said, I saw The Walking Dead, #I'm sad, or something like that.
Yeah, it was, and I was like, so I just quick got off Twitter.
I knew then someone was going to die.
I know.
And once Herschel died, I was hoping Rick wasn't going to die as well.
I know,
it was terrible. That could actually happen.
I know.
So it was a great moment when Michonne came in there and just literally gutted the governor.
That was awesome.
And then just looked at him with that smoldering little gaze she gets and just walked away.
Yeah, that was great.
That was better.
That was awesome. But then, what about those girls? Why didn't they go get in the bus? They were holding the car.
Why can't the baby wait in the bus? I mean,
yeah.
They wanted to all go get guns. Drop the baby off. Go get the guns.
In the bus, not just right out there in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, I'm so angry about that. I mean, Lizzie is so insipid and stupid. It doesn't understand anything that an adult says to her. And then I have no words. I just want to yell at her and shake her.
Yeah, I know. It was sad. And when Rick and Carl.
Oh, that was a really sad and well-acted scene.
It was.
I mean, they go over there. You know, the whole time I'm like,
I know.
Where's Judith? Where's Judith? Because I knew it wasn't going to be good.
Terrible. It wasn't going to be good. It could have been pretty.
Oh, I know. And they're all sobbing, and Carl takes his shotgun and just shoots the hell out of that.
I know, but Carl, I got to put on my hat in honor of Carl tonight.
He was an amazing badass tonight. Yeah. I love that he had his you got your little string.
Oh, whoops.
There you go. The other way. He had both his shotgun and his hat, and he was able to use it and save people and not just be in charge of toothbrushing duty. So that was great.
That's good.
That
Yay,
was awesome.
Carl, you're a badass
But
tonight.
now everyone's all scattered around. I don't really know what's going to happen. I mean, they've made a big deal about Maggie and Glenn's relationship, and now they're separated.
I know.
Carol's off somewhere.
Well, somebody drove off the bus. Who was that? I don't even know
what that lady was.
The bus took off. So
Bus took off.
Whatever.
And then now Tara and Lily, I think, are the only remaining people from the governor's
I think so. I
faction.
think everybody else died. Oh, I was so awesome when Daryl threw the grenade in the tank, and then
he
Mitch
saved the
came
day.
out, and he has his crossbow, and
He's like, don't shoot.
Yeah, no way.
I only shoot.
That's
Daryl.
right.
Yeah,
Yay,
he was great.
Daryl.
And then used the walker to shield himself.
Yeah, that was awesome. That's our Walker Hall of Fame. Our
Sorry.
Walker Hall
I
of
skipped
Fame.
ahead. The shield walker
Yeah, that was
Daryl
awesome.
used.
That was awesome. And then the hand coming out of the dirt and killing stupid Megan.
Stupid Megan is finally dead. She's
Megan's
tried to
dead.
kill herself every week she's on the
I'm
show.
so glad she's
and
gone.
this week she made it.
Yay,
Congratulations.
congratulations. And then the Revenge Walker that
Revenge
Carl
Walker.
shot all his
Those are definitely the top
ammo
walkers this
into.
week.
Yeah, they were the best.
But, you know, there's something about being a daughter on The Walking Dead. It just doesn't work out for you.
No, because Sophia died, and then Judith died.
Governor's
and,
daughter's dead.
And somebody
Megan
else.
is dead.
Oh yeah,
That's
Megan.
four.
Yeah,
On
yeah.
my count.
I know. Yeah, you don't want to be. Yeah, you don't want to be a daughter.
You don't want to be a daughter. You don't want to be wise. Dale. Dale died. And
Herschel.
Herschel's died, so it does not pay to be wise on The Walking Dead.
No,
apparently.
just be stupid, and then you'll live forever. Hey, I'd be great there then.
Oh my gosh, no you wouldn't.
Okay, so anyway,
Judge yourself.
Yeah.
Please leave
send us your
comments
picks.
below.
Leave comments below. And February 9th. That's when the mid-season premiere starts.
Mid-season premiere will be back on February 9th, and we'll be back with you guys. But in the meantime, we're starting a new series on our favorite movies.
Yay!
Holiday movies, and also ones that are coming out for the Christmas season.
Yeah, and like movie series and stuff. All sorts of stuff. So yeah, tune back in because we're going to do all sorts of stuff.
All right, we'll see you guys later.
Okay, bye!